Okay. Hello everyone of YouTube. I am Jebro. I am Jebro, yes, indeed. I have recently, of course you all know that I stream on twitch.tv/JebroUnity, and I'm having, maybe if you come from there and you go onto my Twitch, you'll see that I'm not streaming Guild Wars 2 as much. That's for varying reasons, where I'll do a different video for in the future. I still love the game. The game is awesome, but I'm playing ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, and there's a couple of different MMOs at the moment that are pretty damn good. And I started playing ESO. I'm up to like top level in a month. I got 150 champion points out of 750, whatever it is anyway. And I just thought I'd run through the tutorial of the latest expansion, which is Summerset, which you can have a look at in the link below. It's like $40 for ESO and 2 expansions, which is Morrowind and Summerset. And really, really good content so far. We're streaming it a lot on my Twitch channel, so if you are interested to come and have a look. And I'm just going to play through this tutorial, which I've not played for. I'm playing an Orc Warden at the moment. I'm playing in this tutorial anyway, but mainly I'm playing a Templar as a healer in dungeons and PvP and open world PvP and stuff as well. And I'm doing this live, so I'm talking to chat while we're doing this. This is only about 10-15 minutes long, I've been told. I haven't played this tutorial yet, so if you see me go ooh, ah, or whatever, that'll be why. So you won't see the full range of combat and everything in this, because I'm just doing a tutorial on this new character. This is Jebro the Orc. Whether or not you like him, it doesn't matter, because he's just a legend. So yeah.
Now remember your strength, your power. Take a weapon. Feel the weight in your hand.
So I don't know what the story is so far. We've just come in and it's teaching you how to move around. So WASD, of course. Spacebar is jump. La la. And I can grab a sword. Or is there any other weapons? No. So ESO is like, you know, like the RPG, I guess, in a way. You can get loads of stuff from different places, you know, in every kind of box and pot you can possibly find. Hello. There's a great sword there, which I know, obviously, I'm going to kind of go for like Guild Wars 2 weapons, I guess, wise, as if I was speaking about those. So, you know, I'm just grabbing all the bits and bobs, and all of this goes into my endless crafting kind of depository, because I've got the ESO Plus, which is an optional sub for like $15 a month. You don't have to sub to the game, but it's an optional thing, and I'm going to make a video about that as well, and probably why it's worth it. Actually, I can take a shield. Oh, there's a dagger there. Can I just take all of them? I'm going to take all the things. Oh no, but he wants me to take the sword. There's a sword. So now we can go into our inventory as per usual. Oh, it's letting me know all the things. Look at that. I'm actually gonna equip the greatsword. Why the hell not, I say. Couple shows your current map, your current quest objectives with a little arrow thing, or the arrow thing over a door if you have to go through a door. Press M if you get lost. Okay. Why is it so hard to grab things in ESO? I have no idea, man. It's just the way it is. I love some of these animations. Character actually looks really awesome with a greatsword. Wicked. This is actually pretty cool. My god, what the hell? See, this is the tutorial, boys and girls. It's pretty damn awesome. And this is in the Summerset tutorial, so no matter what, like, if you started from the base game, you can still get to the base game like story as well, which is really, really awesome. Or you can, you know, go and play the when you go and play the expansion, depending on which one you bought, you start there and there's a tutorial area. All of the content is scaled in the open world, other than World v World, PvP obviously. And you can go anywhere, you can do any quests ever, you can just go. You can't do like the vet dungeons and certain dungeons that require levels, but you can do so much content running around with your best mate who's like level 50 and you're level like 2. It's just, you get scaled to a basic like 50 level, I guess, or scaled down or whatever it is, which is pretty damn awesome. Actually, it's pretty good. Hey Boborn, how you doing, man?
Its magic is powerful, but you're stronger than you know. It may appear beautiful, but it's an illusion. A trap designed to control you.
It's placed there.
Tora won't tolerate your resistance much longer.
There is no escape. I will break you in time. Watch as I turn your own memories against you.
Defend yourself. In the mind trap, memories...
Hi Prince, how you doing, man? Oh, whoops. Wasn't looking there. Oh, wow. I just needed to hit him.
Another one. Defend yourself and strike back.
And then you can block, which is wicked. And you can do, like, you know,
A magic user.
parry, whatever.
Interrupt the spell and retaliate.
Yep, I am currently blocking. What are you doing? Okay. Is my mouse gone off the screen? Oh, right. I needed to do it right there. Ha, lol. That heavy attack is pretty cool.
Well done. With every memory that returns, your resistance...
I thought she was going to do an action, then I'd block, and then I'd hit, but she didn't. That was what I was waiting for. That's pretty funny. Jebro's a knob end, apparently. I'm good. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the chat. I'm kind of doing like a YouTube thing where I'm doing like, you know, showing people the tutorial start of the game. And this is basically your build, like, and everything and all your class abilities in the game. So I'm going to do like a little intro video at some point into ESO for everyone on YouTube, maybe. Probably a bit like this, where on Twitch, talking to chat, saying hello. YouTube thing is adorable. Thank you so much. Basically, it does. Yeah, my orc looks pretty flippin' awesome. I love it. I love the orc. He's an epic man. But yeah, so there's different things. So you can have your class abilities. You can have then abilities which belong to specific weapons or guilds which you affiliate yourself to in ESO. There's so many abilities you can have, but the great thing I think about this game is the fact that you still have a weapon swap like in Guild Wars 2. And you have 5 main abilities for your weapon on each bar, and then you have an ultimate ability. But then you have a dodge roll, and you have a block, and you know, kind of like a parry, like you saw there, like alternate kind of attack as well, which is really, really great. And you can have different weapons in different sets. It's a bit like Guild Wars 2. Again, you know, there's some comparisons between Guild Wars 2 and this game, which I really, really like. Albie, good night. I will see you later, dude. And bye Bowborn as well. Not like, man. So this is like, you get a bit of a have a look at my live stream, I guess, as well as we're doing this. But yeah, so at the moment I've just been given a skill point. I can spend it in different abilities. I'm not sure exactly what I want to spend it in at the moment, because I'm not sure what I want to be going for. But normally I think this is the healing on Templar. This was the healing bar, and then this one was kind of like intermediate damage, and this one's mainly damage orientated. And I can save that if I'm not too sure. Like, I don't have to use it for an ability right now. Commander Cliff Racer to dive bomb an enemy. That's damage, so that might be quite fun. Seed a large area of mushrooms in front of you, healing. Ah, so there you go. There's a kind of healing build. And then we've got Frost Cloak. Wrap a thick cloak of ice around you or your allies. I want this one. This one's going to look cool. And now that's on the first ability. Or you can click it and you can drag it down. Either way. Ah, tanking and buffs. So this is a buff. So that's cool. And I've got like ice coming out of me. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the ice. The ice is cool. Oh yeah, look at that effect. And it kind of pulls out of my back as well. Love it. So yeah, and you can hold shift to sprint. There's a sprint key. So you haven't got to press an ability to run or anything. It's just holding shift, and I have to manage my resources. This is what ESO is all about. These guys keep reminding me, these veterans in my chat, in our community, who are awesome. Basically, you've got like health, mana, and stamina. Stamina is more about, you know, dodging and you doing damage as well with like physical weapons, and like, so like stamina would almost be like your magicka, if that makes sense. Magicka, i.e. mana. or your resource for abilities. And thank you for the follow, Farscape. I like Farscape, it was good. And yeah, so I'm just going to quickly see and space, and you can jump, obviously. Jumping is good. Jumping is fine. You can do everything on each class. You can tank, you can heal, and you can do damage on every class in the game, which is 5 base classes, and then, you know, it spawns out into, you know, the tank, the DPS, and the healer, support, hybrids, sustainy, damage, like, you know, depending on what game mode you're in, there's so many different builds. It's just crazy how many builds there are. I'm loving it. It's good. And loads of people just play a mix of stuff. There doesn't seem to be like specific meta builds for a lot of things at the moment, as far as I know. I'm not too sure. That could be wrong. There are like the best for this, that, the other. But still, you know, depending on people's gameplay and the game styles and groups and like combinations, because you can combo up abilities in a different way where you sit in someone's AoE, you press a button and it might be like a massive damage explosion, or it might be like an ability you combo up to get more mana or more stamina regeneration and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're just gonna have a look again. So we have to jump off the precipice. Okay. Right. This seems awkward. Can I do? Hello. You can't go underwater either, which I actually kind of like. It's fate. No, they're not bald. Okay. This place is epic. What the hell? Beetle. I am actually a player. I'm not a person thing. So obviously I can dodge the attack. I can just kind of nudge him, do some damage, and there you can see I leveled my two-handed weapon, that weapon specifically, by just doing damage, which is pretty cool. So now I have to reach the tower. Easy. It's not really that difficult, is it? Use my ability, my armor. Probably worth having a look to see what that does, right? I mean, you know, can dodge if I need to. It's not really that important at this level, obviously, and then loot and you get a load of stuff. The stuff is good. Let's just double check what this is. Wrap a thick cloak of ice around you and your allies. The ice grants major resolve and major ward, increasing your physical and spell resistance by 5,280 for 18 seconds, which is quite strong at this level, I suppose. New character, yes. Harupi, how you doing, mate? What's up, dude? See, I'm doing it as well. I'm actually hitting many people, which is fantastic. So now I can just leave. It's not that long of a tutorial. Oh, tosser. Fun times. But a lot of the problem as well, like, and people might say, like, on this video or elsewhere, you know, why are you playing this game? This game is like, you know, it's had its day. You know, beta was bad and everything else. Well, the problems they had, one of the big problems they had, was not feeling like you could connect with your foe. You know, with the, like, it was like you were hitting thin air or whatever. And now, like, the combat is really fun. And if I hit something, it feels like I'm hitting it, you know, that sound is better. There's many things which are just completely different now. It's a lot better than it used to be. The world has changed a bit in different places. I think some of the questing and whatnot as well. And they did this thing where, you know, that you can scale to the world rather than just like going through in a linear basis, like linear maps. So, you know, in Guild Wars 2 and other games, I mean, Guild Wars 2 is like you can, I think you scale down, you don't scale up. Whereas this is up and down by both ways. Like, there is really no effective level, I would say. You have to be just base stats. So that's pretty good. And, you know, it enables you to play with your friends and to play with whoever you want. Just wander around, be a true kind of explorer or adventurer or whatever. And yeah, so it's pretty fantastic in that way. I mean, I'm enjoying it a hell of a lot at the moment. We've got a good little group of people. We've got an awesome group of people in our guild at the moment as well. We've got a guild going. It's quite late at night, so not many people on, but you know, all of these people currently from the stream who have either bought the game or they've been interested, and like maybe you want to come do that as well. So you should, if you want to, then, and you're already playing, drop it in the comments below, or you know, just DM me or come and join the stream when I'm streaming it. I stream pretty much every day almost. But yeah, it's I'm really enjoying this game. Guild Wars 2 is not something I'm stopping, but I'm having a bit of a break at the moment. I'm still streaming every Thursday at the very least. I'm still shoutcasting, still putting on tournaments. But you know, it's been 5 years, 5.5 years, and you know, I'm not unfortunately gonna grow past Guild Wars 2, and I want to do this like properly full time. And we just had a great month, and now I'm like, yeah, the sky is the limit, basically. So I'm trying new stuff, meeting new people, bringing all the people we have with us to different places. It's like we're going in a little minibus journey around the world. I don't know, whatever. Let's finish this so you don't have to watch me anymore. There you go. It's a good idea.
The key to escaping this mine trap.
I'm joking. But yeah, otherwise, it's just been awesome. It's just been awesome. It's been good. I think so, man. I think so. Oh, this is one of the actual bosses. The music is awesome as well. It's actual mechanics. There you go. This is just a tutorial. It's not supposed to be difficult, obviously. I didn't put any armor on. It's not supposed to kill you. It's just a tutorial. I'm level 2. It's not going to be difficult. It's not meant to be. If it was difficult, it would be pretty shit for brand new players. And then Summerset is the expansion. So no matter what expansion you're playing in, it has a starter tutorial area. And now I'm playing like essentially like all the people who are end game or whatever, like, you know, dungeoning or world view, like open world PvP, or when I say open world, I mean it's a bit like world v world in Guild Wars 2. It's like, you know, you've got you've got three sides. There's forts, there's siege, it's just one big massive map.
You did well.
Oh, nice, cool. I'm actually in a prison though. Oh yeah, and you can sneak. So think about ESO games. There is like different things you can do, and obviously I can go first person, get my sword out. A bit like Elder Scrolls. It's not completely the same, in all honesty. They try to replicate it a little bit. They're doing a pretty good job. I'm an orc. You can be an orc if you want to. I think I'm actually kind of sad because he looks kind of better than my main character now. Actually, no, don't say that. That's rude. Alright, that's rude. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty much out of the tutorial. It's just a quick video to let you know I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online, pretty much. And you can steal, yep, you can steal as well. Lockpick, all the things you would do in ESO, various, pretty much-ish. I mean, I haven't played a lot of Elder Scrolls games, I'm not gonna lie. But in all honesty, I'm enjoying the story, I'm enjoying questing. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I'm kind of delving into this quite heavily at the moment as another MMO that I want to try, and I want to, you know, sink a lot of time into, and I'm streaming it. And if you want to come and join, come and join. If you're wondering, you know, you want a little bit of a break, you want to try something else, something new, I can definitely recommend Elder Scrolls, because I don't recommend Bless Online. That's for sure. It's not going to change no matter what you do. And that's just a personal opinion. That's another subject for another day. But yes, join us. Or not. But ESO is a definite good option if you want to play something new and epic.